Hi, my name is Jon Melamut. I work at Canonical. We're a company. We're the commercial sponsors of a Linux distribution called Ubuntu, and we make it available to the world for free. And we also work with OEMs and carriers and ODMs that want to distribute Ubuntu-based devices direct to consumers. So we work on netbooks, MIDs, and the idea is we can provide custom user experiences to those OEMs and those carriers, link them to their online services to help them generate additional revenue and quickly get to market. We have here today, we have devices that we've worked with HP on a netbook, Dell, as well as Toshiba. What's nice about all these is they're really lightweight. They're 2.5 pounds, and they're really, really affordable. The Dell and the Dell's retailing now, I think, around $249 at Amazon. The HP is $279, and the Toshiba, which is currently available in Europe, is just around $300. So they're all really kind of nice. And what's interesting about netbooks is they're not specifically designed to replace your computer. We found through study that 91% of the people that buy netbooks have another laptop. They're really designed to augment people's existing notebooks or desktop computers. In developing nations, they could be the primary and single device that they have, but in developed nations like in the U.S. and Europe, there are additional devices. And the other thing that's really interesting, many of them come with not only Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, but they're coming with wide area network connectivity such as 3G or in the future WiMAX. And so those are great opportunities for carriers to get new people on their network. We're seeing in Europe carriers doing deals where people can get the netbooks literally for free if they sign up for an 18-month or 2-year commitment for 3G services. It's really an extension of the subsidized model that people have been doing with handsets or cell phones for a number of years. And we're just starting to see that in the U.S. as well. AT&T is doing some deals with Radio Shack where they're bundling some different netbooks. They're about $99 as opposed to their retail price of $250 if the consumer signs up for 2.5 years. And it's just really it's a great way to get additional people on the network, as I mentioned, because it's not a replacement. Not too many people have multiple phones. I don't know that many people that carry 2 or 3 multiple phones, but we are seeing people that have, 1 or 2 or 3 notebooks. And so each one can be another subscriber for those operators. So as I mentioned, it's just a great way for them to generate revenue. So that's what we're doing. We provide our OS, it's complete out-of-the-box user experience for the end user. It ships with Flash and Adobe Reader and all the media codecs that you would ever want, so you can really enjoy the internet. These are netbooks. They're focused on the internet, and that's really what they're designed for. They're not designed to, again, replace a desktop computer. It's not something that you're going to do video editing on or very large, complicated spreadsheets. It's for light email activity, social networking, Facebook, checking out the movies, getting directions on Google or Yahoo, and that's really what they're for, and they're great. So, as I mentioned, the OS that we work with is called Ubuntu, and Ubuntu is more than just a standard OS that you'll get, say, in the Windows world or from Apple. I mean, it's an integration of applications as well. So think of it as the operating system plus the application stack. And what we do at Canonical is we take the best of the open source community and we integrate that. We actually have a release every 6 months. October and April, where we take the best of the upstream and we integrate it in. And so we work with very popular upstreams like the GNOME group. We also spend a lot of time working with Intel on Moblin. And Moblin is really Intel's upstream for Linux development, and they've done some work to enhance the kernel and other areas to improve boot time. And so we take that, which is an open source project, and we really polish it up and get it ready for production level quality, and we ship it. So all of these with our customers. So all of the devices that we currently ship today have elements of many different upstream projects, including Intel Moblin, which is a key contributor to our projects.